Hello, hello, hello. I hope you are well. This message felt guided because this wasn't what I was supposed to be doing right now. But I felt like a message needed to be delivered, and it felt like letters so that there wouldn't be a ton of confusion or going left, right, back, and forth. I did record this as a live, but I privated it so that there wouldn't be any distraction with questions or me looking up to read the chat or anything like that. It will also allow whoever's message this is to speed through if you just want to read the text. Now, I'm showing numbers because I'm feeling like that's a part of it too. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Just feels like a guided message needing to be put here for whoever needs it, and it involves de-stressing. De-stress was what I was feeling. Do not stress the mess. Don't stress the mess. So I don't know what that is or who it's for. Okay, I kind of think I might know who it's for, but I ain't gonna say. We'll just see. We will just see whose data this is and go from there. Okay? And again, if you want to listen to the audio, that's fine. I will share whatever data is coming through as it comes. If you don't want to listen and you're short on time or you just want to see what text comes out, then slide on through the video. Again, that's why I recorded it on a private but live, just so it'd be there and there's no editing, completely raw, blah, 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 blah. Okay? So again, let me focus back in over here. This is for whichever one of my spirit guides, y'all, whichever one of y'all, my earthly human guides and goddesses, whichever of you really is feeling some stress about next week, this is for you. De-stress messages for the collective, whoever needs it. Immediately I see beef. I see fears. Wow. It. I see beat. You could see beat it. There's be again. So this is a state of mind. Right? I also see, oh wow, let it be. Okay, let's go. Yes. Wow, okay, N flies off. Oh, and a blank. So things are in motion. Nothing is set, is what I heard. Definitely an experience. Wow. Okay. Part of the awakening, that's what I'm hearing. So right now I'm just kind of straightening out the letters. Now if you're new to this and this is your first time you stumble upon this video, when I do my letters, I consider the message delivered when all the letters fit, or at least 99, the majority. The majority of the letters need to fit. If they don't fit, then the message is either not there or there's confusion. There's so much confusion things are in motion, like it's right in the middle of its turning point. So there may be something required on your part to turn the corner. This could be choice, decision, blah, blah, blah. But usually, most of the time, 95 to 99% of the time, all my letters fit. Okay? So, I see lots of experience. So now I'm going to focus and let's see what comes out, okay? Someone may, so what I heard, I don't know who this applies to. I hear, don't try to be extra smooth. I think, okay, I hear a song. Don't come trying to be extra smooth. You may have somebody trying to manipulate your energy next week. I normally don't get names. I normally try not to even pull that type of energy, but okay. I do not understand. I mean, AAA. Emergency assistance? This one's confusing me too. I don't get the AAA unless this is not even close to the message. Resist them. Resist the message. Part of the message. Okay. Wow, that doesn't even belong in here. We've got card jumping. Okay. Weird. Okay, so this is a time of lessons, and the message that, yeah, it's about loving the self. Okay. Wow, it comes out twice. So, you may be feeling like there's no outside logic next week, no help, no assistance. But you're not alone. I think that needs to be said. The nine can be like a hermit energy. So, for someone, you may be reaching a point of high anxiety, right? Because comforts may be threatened. There could be concern about what's coming. Be aware of things that look successful, having some false success to it. You may be very, very concerned, overthinking work. So, be concerned about plans. Be concerned about plans for the future, your health, safety, and your desires. So this feels like being pushed to an edge. And now I hear, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. So this isn't the full message. At least that's what the cards say, so I'm looking to see what else is here. Is that a word? Okay. Forgive the, I was like, that's not a word, is it? Is that a word? Y'all forgive me. I gotta check this out here because I'm like, whoa. Here comes bobblehead. Okay. I gotta look this up. Let's see. Okay. So, votee, according to Scrabble, votee is not a valid word. Let's see, but it's here. Trying to find exactly the word. Voter. No, don't see it. Don't see it. Nope, I don't see it. Okay. Now there's a V-O-T-R-E, but that would be French. Yeah, looks like could be misunderstood French. Weird. Okay. However, that word isn't there, so. Then now there is a Votee Park and Playground in New Jersey. That's weird. Okay. Lingui voting. There's a website named Votee. Is a new way to get and share opinions right from your phone. Make money by voting in polls to help brands make better decisions. Just reading what I see. Let's see, I don't know if you guys can. We can all read together, right? Okay. So, Scrabble dictionary, votees, French in the dictionary. Votees could be about voters. Votee is not in the Scrabble dictionary, but if it were, you would get 8 points. That's interesting that that's there. Okay. Wait. What? Votee, a private voting app that lets you involve, takes the stress out of decision making. What? Family ancestry. Votee, Crunchbase, funding, financials. Okay, so it's a word. Okay? Votee is on Apple Music. Okay, wait a minute. Conjugate vote. Votee is a conjugated form. Okay, now here's something. I don't know if you can see that. Conjugate vote in English dictionary. Votee is a conjugated form of the verb vote. Learn to conjugate. You have to look this up yourself. Sorry for the blur. Okay. The Chinese question would be settled if the Chinese... What? Okay, this is weird. I don't know what this has to do with anything, but... I'm just curious. Library of Congress? What is this? A caricature showing Chinese putting many votes into large bowl. Voting straight Democrat. What is this? This is art. Created in 1879. It's okay. Library of Congress. What is this? Let's see, can you guys see that? You have to, guess you guys don't have to get in your, okay, there it is. What is that? So weird. The Chinese question would be settled if the Chinese would votee. Well, that sounds like someone making fun of their language. That's not cute. Yet, very interesting. Okay. I don't know. It's a word somewhere. It's a word somewhere. Do what you will with that data, whoever this is for. So this is blank. So this is an action or an event in progress right now. Right now to the now. I don't know why I felt like I needed to say it that way. Okay, that feels like it, but I'm gonna pull some cards anyway to clarify more of that stressful data. Okay, from an outside looking in perspective sitting right here, this feels like what it says. Being aware that there is an action that's happening, an action that's going to happen no matter what is done, whatever the choice is, because there's a bigger plan. So there's, that. I don't know who Joe is, but I'm stuck with the J, and it goes nowhere. Okay. I'm trying to see what I'm drawn to here. Let's see if we had to put a theme to the next week, what would that theme be? Let me move this. Just want to clarify the theme for next week. All right. Now that was in reverse. So there's a something that looks like it's going in a direction. But that's gonna change. What you're getting out of this though is understanding how misdirected focus can affect the experience of self and others. Something comes out next week. And as I'm saying this, my neck starts to itch. Very interesting. Right in front. So there's going to be some conversations, some things that have been said, things that restrict the throat. That doesn't necessarily mean illness. It could mean something that was said, something that someone did or said is coming back, and now they have to deal with it. Oh boy. Oh wow, double the focus. Okay, so you got some revelations that come forward. Will everyone be listening? That's the thing, but nonetheless, guide or goddess, you are paying attention. So your focus should be on the message as opposed to the feeling. Okay? So that what you focus on next week expands. Make sure what you're focused on is what I heard was higher learning. To complete my sentence, hello. Higher learning. This is, I hear the song, that rock song, Blinded by the Light. Why does that song keep coming back? I don't like that song. Something, I keep hearing revved up like a douche. We talked about this already. Okay. But it feels like others are blinded by data they have to answer for. They may not. Feels like a situation where more people are starting to see other people not be accountable. It's an awakening on a variety of levels for a lot of people. Whatever's happening next week. Oh. Okay, so there's going to be a little chaos as to who did it, finger pointing, whose fault it is. A lot of left, right, up, down, do it now, but okay, wait, we'll give you a little break on this here. So it's like pushing, it feels like the energy of pushing someone towards an edge, right? But just before people start falling off the edge, right, like right at the edge, there's a pullback. And it becomes chaotic to many because, wow, okay, it becomes chaotic to others. Maybe because others, and I'm saying maybe just to sprinkle it with a little lightness, others have taken or made decisions that they now have to resolve within themselves. And there are going to be a lot of energies around you, guide or goddess, that are struggling with the decisions they made. And for those that didn't make the same decisions or join the group, if you're not a part of the in crowd, understand that the in crowd now has many, not everybody, but many in the in crowd who will be going through, who are going through the awakening after choosing to sleep. They're going to have some anger. They're going to have some energy and emotions to work through that are beyond your comprehension. So don't try to stress it too much, but understand that what I heard was everyone doesn't enjoy being wrong. I'll bet. Okay. So, for somebody, guide or goddess, whoever, you may be a crafty, comfortable, you may be an energy that can stall things out. Maybe you normally get things done, but you've been operating so far in the energy of stalling, holding back, restraint, This is holding the self back from things that you should be going towards. It's not your normal nature to hold back. You get shit done. But lately, that's the theme of things, right? And that may come in, you may have separated from friends. You may have trouble communicating with people around you. That just may be the theme of everything in your world right now is stalling, holding back, waiting. It's coming, but when? Dates that you know how you have to deal with things. And so at this time, that crafty art of stalling, waiting, holding back, that's actually one of your tools that has been kind of helping. So don't stress the mess, because others are going to be doing that already. Let's see what else is here. Let's further clarify the message. Okay. This event keeps catching my attention. I'm asking to clarify this message for me. There is karma going on for everybody who Ooh, okay. So guides and guidance says next week, opinions, thoughts, and beliefs, I would say it wouldn't be the worst thing to keep it to yourself. Again, this hopefully, ideally, my guides and goddesses have already learned to keep a lot of your opinion to yourself. You might have pulled back where you once were comfortable expressing yourself, speaking your mind, getting in the middle of the mess. You may be feeling, you may have been lately just kind of like pulled back, pushed back, edged back, whatever. The universe kind of separated you a little bit. Okay? So there may have been a stall, a pushback or a delay that you were a part of too. The soul knows. The subconscious knows. So you can see that things are kind of like out of control, a little messy. The soul just feels the need to stall out. And this is like, okay, I know what has to be done. I know what y'all are saying needs to be done. But okay, I'll do it. What's the last time I can do it? Okay, on this date? Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait until right then at 11:30 p.m. That's when I'll do it. Okay. Yeah. So the soul kind of feels that hold back, stall out. And it's okay. It wasn't without reason. You may appear wavy and, oh, wait a minute, you was all in. Now what? You all emotional about it? You're being weird and distant. But you sense what's going on. Oh. So I'm gonna take this card out. I don't like this card whenever I see it, but in this instance it's reversed. It's an end to situations that looked like they were an end. Okay? It's a transition by elimination or great levels of change. Whatever this thing is coming next week, it's going to be televised. It will be something discussed on radio and internet applications. It's data that will surround the situation. And the passenger, the chemical passengers, all those who, okay, what was coming out of my mouth was all those who are now hostage. The chemical passengers. There's going to be some intense conversations. This involves interviews, people who need protection, people speaking of protection. Some will be trying to get out, weasel out, back out of a situation. Oh, they don't want, oh boy. Yeah, this is a group. Okay. Now, I know my card says Caucasian. I'm not being racist. I heard caucus. Nonetheless, moving on. There's a quick action in this. It's sudden. It's unexpected. It's not the way the plan was supposed to go. It's things that come forward or are revealed or seen that alter the landscape, whether you like it or not. Someone lies about the past or the true intention, right? And there's more revelations about why following was needed, care, concern. It's something about a star. And star feels more symbolic than celebrity. Oh boy, somebody's timeline gets blocked. Oof. Okay, sorry to yell. All right, I need a sip. This message is kind of starting to stress me. All right, there's something to do at a place of containment. Something to do where those are being contained. Can be the border, a place where people are gated in. A structure, a foundation, oh boy, I had the word and I just lost it. Foundation, structure, foundation, something like that word. I had it and I lost it. The word was coming in something political. Okay? So someone's plan, someone's plot, someone's strategy. The strategy doesn't have to be the strategy of one. It can be the strategy of, I don't even like, what? I heard the circle of life. Lord. Nonetheless, there is a blocked timeline. A hunter, someone hunting. Very timed, very well timed, purposely timed blockage. Someone is trying to promote or encourage free will. Someone is trying to promote or encourage a combative decision or a combative response to feeling cheated or betrayed. There's going to be some type of confirmation regarding sexual health for someone. I don't know if that's a connected message or if that's a part of this. That just came through. Someone's going to be made aware of a sexual connection to something. To all, maybe it is. Lord, okay, I don't even know where to go with that. Okay. Things get rocky, rough. The road ahead becomes questionable. And someone's direction or intended direction runs astray, hits a wall, goes downhill, runs off course. Okay, so there will be what will be seen or in others. I don't feel like this is for you, guide or guidess. I think this is what's going on around you. You'll be seeing someone trying to climb out, go back, pull back on an agenda statement, uh, to move to what I heard was to move too fast, too much too fast, moving too fast. I just heard something about a cowboy. You give a motherfucker some rope and everybody want to be a cowboy. Lord. So there's some others who are going to be going through paranoia. You may have already experienced some of this energy. You may be feeling it because you're sensitive. So please remember that. You are a spirit guide that's manifested here in human form. So you are going to feel energy of the others magnified. You don't even need to be fully in the room with motherfuckers, okay? But just knowing what's going on, hearing people talk about it, watching television, whatever, you're taking on that energy anyway. So the feelings of stress and all that jazz, those aren't 100% your energies. Okay, you're just feeling the energy of others, and in addition to your own data, right? At the bottom of the deck is time-sensitive things. Time, it's killing time. That's what I heard. So the path changes. The direction of a narrative, an agenda, it changes. And someone's hate or somebody's hate versus their dire desires. Ooh, that stuff gets revealed. Dirty money. Dirty money from the dusties. Sand is catching my attention, so we may on a on a group, collective level, we may be hearing something about the Middle East and money. I don't know if that applies to this message. That's just extra data that came through with a card that ain't even supposed to be here. Okay, I'm putting that where it belongs. Let's move on. Exploitation, servitude. Okay. There's going to be some type of data coming forward about others who have been exploited to further an agenda. An operation, an ops, some ops shit. More of it gets revealed, and true partnerships and alliances are studied more, revealed. So it gives others, and I'm speaking collectively as in humanity, gives whatever's coming next week is going to give people another opportunity to be unified on free will. This is an opportunity to use the strength that you have. Some of you will need that strength for silence. Some of you are going to need that strength to keep your mouth shut and just let other people work through their feelings of being wrong. So that response may be isolating yourself. For some of you, that may be helping straighten things out, clarifying energy and data to others. This is spirit guide work if you choose to engage, but you must do so with the calmest nature of yourself. Even if you want to call it an act or some fake shit, I don't care. This does feel like learning how to control your energy to the point where you are the lightest spirit in the room. You are the lightest energy in the room. You are the most aware in the room. You can literally take the rope that now is around other people in an uncomfortable way. You can help untangle that. But that requires like a whole nother level of compassion. Maybe one that you haven't practiced in a few minutes. Okay. This involves conversating in a way that means keeping your dirty opinions and dirty words to yourself. This is higher learning impressed upon others if you choose to do so. It's understanding that people are coming through an illusion, one that you didn't experience because you already kind of had that feeling of the illusion. You began to see the illusion before the others did. For them, it'll be a rude, sudden awakening, but it's one they'll probably go through quietly, like you had to. And while they're going through it quietly, there'll be anger, there'll be frustrations. They will manifest in different categories, different behaviors, confusion, people being in going in every direction, okay? So it's being very cautious, so very cautious of your words. Being right is cool. Making the best choice is cool. That's great. This is not a rub it in your face. This is I'm not even talking about that shit situation. This is just a how you doing? Would you like you want some bottled water and a hug, or just shutting the fuck up? I would, if you haven't practiced your ultimate spirit guide skills in a minute, don't engage. Don't engage the data. Yeah, people are going to be. Whatever this data is involves other people in other places. It's collective. Now I hear, I think that's the Isley Brothers. What we want is a harvest for the world. That is an old song. Harvest for the world. Right. So there's the chemical imbalance. People want everyone to feel a certain way. People are just going to be really surrounded by personal decision, choice, the way things have been pushed, the agenda, how they've been steered and muscled into something. Okay? There are going to be plenty who want protections, want to escape, want intervention. But I think the bulk will be quietly awakening. Yeah, people who may be wondering what else is going on. Some people around you are going to be just getting started looking at the bigger picture. And so they're not going to want to deal with that. Guides and goddesses, some of you are going to need to pull back, hide, take a break, be quiet. If your energy is sought by others for understanding, compassion, just an ear, be open to that. And keep your opinions to yourself. Again, this is stuff that people are going to hear. Oh boy. So people are not going to, there's going to be a lot of bad actors, thieves. I hear gypsies, tramps, and thieves. So a group with force, a group that practices force. Oh boy. More of their data gets revealed. Some type of tip, spying, insider data. Somebody comes out who is connected to the agenda, at least the back and, behind the curtain. Oh my goodness. So will others be listening to the tangled mess? It is muddy. And the wrong way going forward is revealed. How much people have allowed to happen. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. I keep getting the passenger. That song, I am the passenger and I ride and I ride. Okay. A lot of dark passengers. A lot of hidden passengers next to people who look like drivers. Right? Something about the illusion. Who's working behind the scenes? Who's really controlling a narrative? Who's really controlling a direction? Who's deciding whether it's a straight path or rough, rugged, and combative combat? Someone becomes less trustworthy. Someone's vows are revealed. And their appearance changes. Ooh-wee. People are going to be upset. So someone's direction gets the brakes applied. Hunting keeps coming back. Ugh. This people, okay. I'm not reading that word out loud. There's going to be some people who are going to feel this way. It doesn't mean the actual act is happening, but you could feel like somebody did something bad. Okay, I won't go further. Y'all saw the word. Whatever this is, it affects homes, turns homes upside down. So, let's get you some angel advice here. I'm trying to figure out where Jay can go, but give me a moment, please. some extraction. I'm going to pull some more letters. Just Jet 1 and God. Is that Air 1? Yes. Hidden. So there's going to be some hidden journey, secret journey, secret flight, transport. I'm gonna pull some more. Hold on. Just feel like I need to go one more. One message. Final message feels lighter. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna straighten them out. If you see any messages and you are listening to the audio instead of advancing quickly, if you see anything here that catches your eye word-wise, could be a message for you also. Okay. I don't know why I keep seeing tire. Okay, this could be an individual. Ladies, guides and guidesses, check your tires. Check your tires just in case. Somebody may have a blown tire. Okay, now let's get back to the main message here. Ladies, I want you to check your tires before you get in your car. I heard Uber too, so if you're riding in a cab or something, just that may happen. Okay, let's move on. I get the energy of there being questions. Now this looks like two words connected. Lib and fib. Fire in Lib or Fib Town. But there is a question being asked that generates or starts some type of fire. It involves a group and lies. It involves a place. If this is your message, I think you know what I'm talking about here. I think you know what the letters are here. Someone has to speak up on something. Okay. Something involving finances. Finances being forwarded, fast forwarded. Fine. I hear the words transmission. A fib is a lie. That's weird. A light frown. Yeah, wait a minute. Oh shit, did that happen? I ain't even reading that out loud. I'm not. If you saw it, you saw it. If you saw it, you saw it. That is all. Something about the end of the week. By the end of the week, people will be questioning. There's some data coming forward. This is ooh wee. I'm gonna Okay, let's clarify that. Lord, this is going on longer than I wanted. Okay. But what is this? Somewhere between two decks. I'm not sure which one. Let's go numbers. Okay. So somebody's BS comes forward. It involves the freedoms of others. It's a hidden agenda getting revealed through some reckless action, a lie, fake fake intelligence, fake data, lies being told. This involves money, freedom, finance, work, conflict, issues impressed upon others by pretending to know more, lying about what you know, lying about it. I heard it is what it is, but then I also heard behind that, no, it isn't. So it's the revelation of the haters. Information of the haters coming forward. The haters. I guess it's a group of haters. I don't know. Okay. 13 is death. But that's in reverse. So it can be someone trying to hold on to things that are falling apart. I don't feel like this is y'all. I think this is what you'll be seeing and what you'll have to be aware of as others start to see it too. It is understanding or coming to the revelation of what looks like a generous offer, but no, it's really got some strings attached to it. This is extra baggage nobody wanted to discuss. It's bringing things to the forefront, bringing things forward, secrets being revealed that nobody wants, things that alter the way people see things. And it adds confusion and all that stuff, right? These are things that affect people's worlds. Like it forces you to mature, evolve, grow wiser from situations of chaos, and understand the control that you experienced or you chose. It forces, it gives an attempt at forced balance. Will that come through? I don't know. You know, it's like discovering your group of friends really hate your guts, and because of that, you go, okay, you know what? Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and then you move forward towards your destiny, or you move forward into a better situation by going through stress that's been placed upon you. It's like your haters give you the gasoline to move forward, right? And then there's like this, like throwing your hands up. I hear also that song, Hell Nah to the No No No. It is the end of a cycle through someone's planned timing, is what I heard. Planned. It's weird. Make or break. Make it or break it. That's weird also. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. These are things that affect home, life, business, but they require support. They require others to accept that things aren't as they seem. Yeah, okay. It's it's high levels of anxiety. It's high levels of anxiety for having to deal with reckless energies who don't really care about anything but themselves. It's having to deal with liars. It's, for some, it's having to deal with people who are unaccountable, not being accountable to your face. They don't give a fuck. It's being revealed. And it's forcing others to get to hit the wall, be over it. Like I'm done. Okay, that's enough. Just, this was reckless. That people feel used. They feel the effect of the illusion. Many will be. They will feel the effect of being powerless by your own choice or decisions. So nonetheless, moving out of that, there'll be people who will be feeling like they got really lied to. So you can be of assistance, guides and goddesses, and you can be a great ear. Keep your opinions to yourself. You can be an ear. Okay. You could be an ear. I don't know if this is the right time to dive in head first with rebellious thoughts, opinions. I would just be very careful of that right now. Stay in balance and keep your feelings in check. Understand that there'll be plenty around you who are going through an awakening they don't even know how to process. Okay? They don't know how to process data you've already processed. It is lessons. It is restart. It's forced restart. It is having to deal with realizing that people don't care. And you may have already realized that there are plenty of people in this world who give no fucks. Well, other people there are going to be people around you who are going to be getting this data now, having to deal with it. You know what? I just sensed a situation. I hope this ain't nobody's data. I just sensed a situation where, like, okay, so maybe there's someone with siblings, right? You have like siblings, and one of the siblings thinks that they're the most favorite of the parents, right? And the parents pass on, and there's a will. And in the will, you find out you are not the most loved. You were not. It's like discovering the one who thought they were going to be the favorite and they would get the $1 million. The parents pass on, and then you discover that the $1 million was left to the cat. It's that sudden awareness that it wasn't what you thought it was. The cycle has to end, and once it ends, it's luck that is not the luck you planned for. It's beyond your control. You have to deal with this. You have to deal with this. But they're gonna deal with the one who discovers they were not the favorite now has to deal with the cycle that got pushed upon them. It's a spin of the wheel that is beyond their control. Wasn't expecting that shit. Uh-oh. And now I'm just gonna sit here and soak on it, be mad about it, kick shit over. Right. And so there has to be change. It's change, it's going for safety, it's trying to figure out why would you, if we go back to that example I was giving, it'd be, maybe visiting the parents' gravesite and asking, why would you do that to me? Why would you leave me this way? Why would you, I thought I was the favorite. You said I was, it's having to work through all of that. Why did that happen? It's here in the 16, we get the tower. So it's kind of like, did I make a bad choice? Because I thought I was the favorite. I did all that extra stuff while you guys were alive, thinking that I was going to get the $1 million, and the other 4 kids, I wasn't even thinking about them. Fuck them. But what about me? What about me? Why would you do that? I thought you loved me. I thought, it's a lot of energy to work through mentally. It's a lot of unrealized naivete, and how someone had to be trapped in it, didn't know they were trapped in it, realizing that somebody had the wrong idea. Wow. And that's the devil. As I'm giving this reading now, my stomach is hurting very bad. Like a ulcer. Like ulcer stress. So it's going to be like, geez, boy, oh boy. Somebody having to take back, choose. You gotta choose. You're gonna control yourself or you're gonna be controlled. And so people have to, I don't know what their choice is ultimately going to be because I ain't reading that far, but there's going to be a lot of people around you, spirit guides and goddesses, who have to deal with reality. And it's going to be harsh for them. So be an open heart, be an ear. This is data you've already crossed over and you're coming to a place of balance about it, your decision. You're already getting there. This will help you get further, seeing that others will be going through their reality awakening too. Best action. Okay, in reverse we get this would be like 13. So it's holding on, having patience. Things that you thought were going to have a certain direction, it's not going to. They'll be it's like holding on. Holding on. The wisdom is coming. Greater wisdom is coming. And those around, or people around you, will also have to go through this energetic transformation as well. And it's because of their choices. People will just be dealing with the karma of blind faith. So there's a little bit of a step backward, shock, gasp, awe. Okay. Secrets come out, things get revealed that affect money, time, perception, people's strength, their test of endurance. It is survival of the fittest in many ways. Man, why does that keep coming back? Okay, I'm not gonna go there. Let's see. There may be a split in power? Power split? It's just a lot here, but this really feels this feels like politically enhanced data. Something, hold on. Florida? Yes, okay. Something about Florida too in the news. I don't know how that affects anybody or if somebody's in Florida. Something is burned or that. Okay, I gotta sit here and work on my cards today because that don't even belong in there, but it's secrets. I'll take it. Secrets of some higher level people. I don't know if this. I asked if it affects Florida. Said yes. Gives me a 3. So there can be a group. Okay, there can be a group somewhere in the U.S. I don't know. Somebody. I don't know. Look. Something gets revealed. When I saw bit, I thought Bitcoin. So it can be financials that affect many. There is, you see what's in the middle. Somebody wants change, and because they don't get change, it's going to affect finance. It's a decision made. These don't go here. It's a plan of action. I just heard if you don't do what I want, we'll do this. Sudden changes in the health of a financial institution, or a pause. A pause for the cause for safety. Secret agenda. And the secret agenda has to do with an institution that is trustworthy, but they actually have greater control than is understood. Something to do with travel too. Something about travel that can't be trusted. Like there's some reason things can't move and it's okay. Like a service interruption of some sort. Yeah, block. A block while they figure it out. Very interesting. Keep hearing the word Flynn. I don't know. Bit low. Now, fin is the word for end. I hope this isn't to do with Bitcoin, but it can be. Okay, that's different. Last message, and I'm done. I think this is the last message. This feels like a different message. Clarifying. An operation involving transportation or things that need to be transported gets stopped. It gets killed because people aren't getting what they want. Because of I heard insider trading or inside deals. It doesn't go there. People are in their heads though, tired of the illusion, don't want, or an illusion is realized. This stops the motion of business. Changes direction, things go down unexpectedly. People want, oh, I hope this isn't what I just, okay, wait a minute. It's a stop for control. Jesus. Twice over. Okay. What I just got the sense of was something financial, something that affects finances. Could be food, be transportation, whatever it is. This is business, e-commerce. Something gets stopped, and it's for control. It's because someone doesn't get what they want. And it's to force a response. A bad group does something bad, and they say, no, you can't have this unless we get that. Conflict with a group because desires aren't met. Is this group okay, it says bad actors. I think. Yeah, a group of haters. A group of people with a hidden behavior. You don't see it, you don't expect it. There's an under the surface agenda in creating blockages, being excessive. Yeah, they don't get what they want. There's a promise not being kept, a promise regarding time. And I heard the word turnover. Clarify below it. Clarify below it. This is an insider action. Could be a foreign intervention. I just heard somebody came to do the work. Something that should be protected is not. This may be an event that happens as a result of something that gets published. Something that should have been transferred or it's going to be transferred. Somebody's dirty deeds gets mentioned, or because of that, something gets blown. Let's a lot of threat action. Somebody's in the background making threats. This feels like world event type stuff in the background that you don't see. To help with the de-stress, I guess. Oh, Lord. Somebody's plans move into a place of destination unknown. They become chancy and risky. This is tied to a masculine energy whose job is to create confusion. See, you can't see the dice. It's somebody's job to create confusion. No question. 9:15. So this can be a group of people, who are playing the game of freedom versus peace. There's your choice, freedoms or peace. And or, I don't know. It's the illusion, wanting to maintain an illusion. And there's the devil. Somebody seeking to restore control. This can be more clarity on war, more clarity on bondage, more clarity on materialisms. Things that seem hopeless, plan gets revealed. Diabolical plan nonetheless. Right? And so people are going to be going through some stuff. This is a fire event. It doesn't necessarily have to be an explosion, like for real, for real. But if this is work, some of you may just have to move into that mental place where you don't care about the end result because you have a plan, message. But if it's not about the work, there is something that has financial impact. I think it has financial impact for a lot of people. Things aren't going the way they're supposed to. Someone who's supposed to do something becomes untrustworthy as it is revealed that they're not being honest. Someone's not being honest about their intention. So because that gets revealed, it kind of starts off a little bit of a fire that brings about forced change. Okay? It forces people to start over. People recognize confusion and loss. And then a lot of people begin to start mentally saying no to the forced change, the new way of doing things. More people start to push back. More people start to not see it as a light, a blessing in the sky. People's perception of a situation start to change, but unfortunately it takes a very aggressive, unexpected event coming out from the unknown. This affects health plans, right? It's not healthy, no health to it. And okay, I think that's pretty all there. I'm done. I am so done. Just because everybody around you is jumping off the edge of the cliff, are you going to jump off? That's what I heard. Have patience as much as you can. Continue reading, listening, learning. As the light gets shined on certain situations, as the unmasking of data gets revealed, right? When that flashlight's looking at all this intel, it's gonna be just... I hear Hootie and the Blowfish now. Good Lord, the song I hear is Hold My Hand. I'm gonna love you the best that I can. Feels like being there for someone, listening. Being compassionate at this time as other people realize they might have to deal with information that they could have used earlier. Wow. I hope this was of use, of assistance, something to consider. Wow. And yeah, that's the data. I will try to come back a little bit later and for an open reading. Nothing quite this serious, right? And again, I hope it was of use. If you just happen to watch and you're new to the channel, do subscribe. Your data might be some of the next that's needing to be heard or considered. All right? I will see you guys later. All right? Bye.